So you might have seen the video a while back where I was taking this limited edition Epiphone 59 Les Paul and comparing it to a PRS SE 594. I got this guitar specifically from Sweetwater for that demo, and it's actually a demo guitar in really nice shape. But now that the video's over, it's out there, people seem to really like it. Lots of interaction on the video. I just don't need the guitar anymore, and I don't want to sell it and go through the haggling process and all that. It just kind of drives me nuts. So we're gonna, you guessed it, give this guitar away. So I'm not gonna mention much about this guitar. We did a deep dive on it. There's tons of specs. The video is really solid, but we are gonna talk about guitar giveaways, how they're really fun, what you can expect or what you should be aware of, and why for some people like me, it can be a giant pain in the ass. I mean, it's no secret, gear giveaways, guitar giveaways, they're more common than ever on channels like mine. And I thought, let's do like a public service announcement video to talk about what you can expect when you're entering these types of contests. In full transparency mode, I have a love-hate relationship with contests and giveaways. We're gonna talk about all of those things. So let's do it. The biggest issue in the online giveaway world, particularly here on YouTube, is spammers and bots. The winners of my contests are never chosen via the comments and are also never contacted that way either. If you get a message or a reply on YouTube and it looks like it's coming from me with my image and it says to contact me on Telegram, do not reply and do not send them any money. We will never contact you through those means. We do it via email only, and that's all we ever ask for, but more on that in a minute. We also never charge anyone shipping. We take care of all of it. I mean, why enter a contest but then have to pay something? That should be a red flag right there. This is another one. Shipping is a real issue. And shipping internationally from the US for someone like me that's just a one-man show doing it on my own can also be another giant pain in the ass. There's so many things that can go wrong when you're shipping internationally that unfortunately it's just not worth it for a guy like me who's a one-man show. I mean, things could get lost or stolen, and trying to navigate customs and all that stuff, it really gets tedious, and I need to be here making videos and teaching lessons and playing gigs. I mean, if we could find a distributor that would ship internationally with no hassle, then we can talk more about doing giveaways that are worldwide, and that would be a lot of fun. I'd be happy to do it. But for now, it's just gonna be US only. And I'll make sure I say that in all of my announcements. Like this one, US only for this bad boy. So what happens when you actually enter, and what do we get from you? Well, we actually get your email. That's how you sign up, and that's the only thing that we get. Now, that email puts you obviously in the running to win the instrument or the piece of gear, but it also adds you to my mailing list, and a lot of times it adds you to the mailing list of the sponsor of the video, whether it's someone like a Sweetwater or a company that's, you know, kind of coming in and partnering with me on the giveaway. And of course, after the giveaway's over, you can unsubscribe and we'll never contact you again. But if you want to stay in touch, just don't unsubscribe and we'll reach out to you when we have a cool course release or something else that we'd like you to know about, like a free video or something that we think you might be interested in. As the only means of communication with you, that is a sacred piece of information to me that, again, we're not going to abuse it. And you hear people talking about, you're selling our information. I don't even know how to do that. And again, I don't have time to take someone's email and sell it to someone. That's not what we're in the business of. We got to contact you if you win. We correspond with you if we have something cool coming out. And of course, the unsubscribe button is a very powerful one for you. So please take advantage of it whenever you'd like. So when the contest is over and we have a winner, we reach out to them, and we usually take about a week to announce who the winner is, because you'd be surprised. Sometimes those people never get back to us, and we're on to the second, third, or fourth entry or winner to reach out to them to get a positive response. And that's important to us because we want to make sure that we're really sending an instrument or a product to a real person with a real email address. There's lots of fake emails out there and different bots that are actually trying to enter these contests, and we do our due diligence to make sure that we wait to hear a positive response from someone that we think is a real person, because we want to be open and transparent and get some really fun gear into people like you that follow the channel and what I do. So we actually used to announce winners in a live stream, and actually one time we did that, we had someone try to scam us live in the chat. They were saying they were the winner. They were emailing me incessantly saying they've won. We did our homework. We found out where they were. They supplied me with an address. We found out who the real winner was. It was a completely different address. It was a total mess. It took me weeks to figure out. So we don't do that anymore. We really try to vet everybody and make sure it's going to a real person. Again, we want to get a great piece of gear into someone's hand that has been faithfully following the channel and give it back. So that's the deal on why we don't do live announcements anymore. And one of the biggest sort of thorns in my side when it comes to giveaways are the people saying, this is a scam, this isn't real. Well, you know, talk to the people that I'm going to flash up on the screen and ask them if it was a scam. We gave real guitars away to real people that are super thankful, and it is the best feeling in the world. It's really cool once it all comes together. I mean, if you would have told me 5 years ago that I was in a position to give instruments away, I mean, I was having a hard enough time getting them for myself, much less getting them to give away. But it's funny how the world works when you become an ambassador for knowledge and guitar, and then in the community where you can start to give back. It is an amazing feeling. So that's why I'm going to keep doing it, regardless of people saying it's a scam or you're selling my email. We're just going to keep doing it, and we're going to do it periodically when we get great pieces of gear like this Epiphone. So let's do it. Let's give away this Epiphone Limited Edition 59 model. This is a really nice guitar, and I said a lot of you guys have been asking it, have been lusting over this guitar. It was really fun to do the comparison with the PRS. And just like I said earlier in the video, we're not going to contact you in the comments. Don't message us on Telegram. Just hit the link in the comments or in the description. Drop your email in. You can do some other things to kind of help with the process of entries. You know, you can do some things like subscribe to the YouTube channel and maybe watch a video and that sort of thing, and it just helps you in the running. And I think it's a lot of fun. So let's give this bad boy away. It comes complete with that hard shell case back there on the couch. It is a great guitar for the money. Killer pickups, sounds really nice, and one of you is gonna get it. Guys, go ahead and download that track below, and you can also get a link to try all my guitar lessons free for 14 days. Low monthly cost after that. Lots of good stuff on it. So that's it. Those are my quick thoughts on guitar giveaways, what you should be considering, particularly with my channel, but I think it goes across the board on YouTube. I think everybody's pretty transparent. We know what it's about. It's getting great gear to you. We get your email. We get to stay in contact. You don't want to talk to us, unsubscribe. Simple as that. No tricks, no snake oil, no bells and whistles. How many more cliches can I come up with? So enter to win the guitar. Best of luck to you. We'll see you on the next video.